Thank you very much, Johannes. The Society of Contraception was founded in 1988 by a number of enthusiastic clinicians and researchers within the field of contraception. The leading force in this effort was Professor David Serfaty from Paris, France. David Serfaty was the first president of our society and gave the society the best possible start. And he has, during the last decade, as one of the global opinion leaders within this field, been a great inspiration for the further development and growth of the society. So it's a pleasure for me to invite you to the podium, David.
Votre Altesse Royale, Monsieur le Ministre, Madame la Vice-Doyen, ladies and gentlemen, I go on in English, it's better for everybody. But it is, of course, a great honor and a great pleasure for me to take part in this opening ceremony. And as history explain actuality and predict the future, allow me to say words on the very concise history of European Society of Contraception. As you see, European Society of Contraception has been founded on the 16th of December 1988. It means that we have exactly 25 years of age, a quarter of a century. This association intended at that time to improve and facilitate knowledge and use of contraception in European Economic Community, to rationalize the different policies on contraception in the EEC countries, and to promote availability of all contraceptive methods in the EEC countries. This is le pavillon du jardinier of Hospital Saint-Louis in my department in Paris, where the society was founded. And this is the official birthday certificate of our society. You can recognize some name. And this is the list of the first 7 founders of ESC. It is my pleasure to cite their names. George Kreatsas, Agostino Almeida Santos Kreatsas from Greece, Almeida Santos from Portugal, myself, Mary Short from Ireland, Sven Olaf Scooby from Denmark, Alexander Techman from Germany, and Marcel Wickmans from Belgium. This is the announcement of the first Congress of our society in Paris. It was really an extraordinary Congress where a great number of European leaders in contraception have had opportunity to meet for the first time and to share their experience on contraception. This is the opening ceremony of this first Congress in the Senate of the French Republic. And this is Madame Michel André, Minister of Women's Rights and chairperson of this opening ceremony, and some founder around her. This is my wife. Because during this first part of the history of our society, she was really very helpful. Allow me to warmly thank her. Then, step by step, little by little, European Society of Contraception has built its life. The society has organized 12 successful congresses among Europe, and in between, 11 seminars. Finally, you have here the first number of our newsletter. And we have also had the opportunity to open the society to non-doctor, but involved in contraception. This is our journal. The editor-in-chief was the first one, Georges Créatsas, is in this room, and now Jean-Jacques Ami. And thanks to them and to their editorial board, this journal has very honorable index factor. And in the 2 May 2008, European Society of Contraception has added 2 words, reproductive health. It's not only words, it means ambition and also interest in this domain. The society had 6 presidents. Georges Créatsas from Greece is here. Hello, George. Carmen Kohl, she is here. Hello, Carmen. Olaf Scooby from Denmark. Hello, Sven. David Sibula is not here. And Johannes Bitzer, of course, is here. You have the very beautiful photo of our dynamic president with his hand, you know. But ESC today has more than 800 members from 69 countries, an executive committee, on board with 48 members coming from 31 countries. The scientific committee chairman is Professor Bartfay. 5 expert groups to maintain the continuity of the society, and finally, 1 very efficacious ESC central office. But today we are in Copenhagen. I think for me it's a very important step on the history of our society. Why? Because we have the honor to have Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mary as patroness of the Congress. We have organized this global conference under auspices of the important Nordic Federation of Obstetrics and Gynecology and also the Danish Society of Obstetrics and Gynecology, because the primary purpose of this global conference is the empowerment of women and improvement of all aspects of sexual and reproductive health, as have written our President Scooby and Bitzer, and because also that this Congress has an international council composed by 39 societies or organizations or institutions. It means that today in Copenhagen, European Society of Contraception become an international society. I hope this first global conference on contraception will succeed. I hope that this conference will be followed by other global conferences on contraception in Europe or outside Europe, but without interference with the regular congresses and seminars of ESC. Now, as the father of European Society of Contraception, I respectfully thank Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mary for her presence, and finally, all of you for your attention.